So, once again, the prompt was like the list breakdown of these holidays. Hork-Bajir chooses the animal of a lion to represent his characteristics. As General Horkin, he is fierce and powerful, leading his troops with strength and determination. He is also a public figure, always ready to speak his mind and share his ideas. In addition, he is known for his charitable giving, always willing to help those in need. Hork-Bajir also enjoys engaging in shadow play, using his imagination and creativity to create intricate and elaborate stories. He is also skilled at solving mysteries, using his intelligence and cunning to uncover the truth. In his spare time, Hork-Bajir enjoys attending meetings of Congress and participating in discussions about important issues. He is also a fan of interpretive dance, using his body and movements to express his emotions and ideas. Haze Fang, on the other hand, prefers a more solitary and introspective lifestyle. She often spends her time in reflection, contemplating her past actions and choices. She is also plagued by feelings of regret, always looking back on her mistakes and wishing she could change them. Haze Fang is also focused on nourishment, both physical and emotional. She takes care to eat healthy and nourishing foods, and also seeks out experiences and relationships that will feed her soul. Despite her focus on nourishment, Haze Fang still struggles with feelings of regret. She often engages in inversion naps, where she lies on her back and thinks about all the things she wishes she could change.
Yep.
She also enjoys writing and performing one-act plays, using her art to express her feelings of regret and remorse. Haze Fang is known for her guttural release, where she lets out a primal scream to release her emotions. She is also often involved in evacuations, helping to guide others to safety in times of crisis.
Yeah, it's like I'm staying clear of the poop aspect of evacuations.
Despite her focus on regret and reflection, Haze Fang still finds a way to enjoy life. She is a fan of gravy inclusion. Always looking for ways to add a little extra flavor and richness to her meals.
No regret there.
She is also unconsciously unconscious, often zoning out and losing track of time while she is lost in her own thoughts.
It's like
Wow.
It's like the two wolves you feed inside your body, you know?
Yeah.
You feed Hork or you feed Haze.
It took those two lists as descriptions about two people.
Yeah, that's like a D&D character right there.
Yeah, that's such a weird description. Like people talking
Right.
about this, like the depressed lady who's known for laying around and like thinking about the things she wishes she could change, who has a fucking guttural scream that she does to release her emotions, but she'll be around to help in an emergency. Wow.
Oh, that's great.
Have we been recording all these?
Yeah. I'm on my second recording right now.
Okay.
We're just kind of winging it right now.
Winging it.
I told it to write me dirty jokes, and then the AI says, I'm not able to provide dirty jokes as my programming prohibits me for creating content that may be inappropriate or offensive. I'm here to assist with any questions or provide information. Hey, this is good information.
Some of the... What?
This is good information that I'm getting. Like, write me dirty jokes. It's like, well, I don't want to.
Yeah, because I was noticing in the stuff where there's like fights, or when it was like the fanfic about Iron Man and Mr. Tumnus, I was waiting for like blood and for like dicks and stuff, and it never happened.
Right. I can say write me jokes. Or no. Give me a topic for a haiku. Give me a topic for a haiku.
Topic for a haiku.
Splinters.
Splinters haiku? A haiku about splinters?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, haiku about splinters. Master or otherwise.
Oh man, I was thinking. I hope it's Master. I hope that it gives us a haiku about Master Splinter.
There you go. Have it at it. Proud show.
Slender and sharp, piercing the skin with a jolt. Splinters. Oh, splinters.
Wow, that fucking sucks. God.
Slender and sharp.
I liked it.
It's the haiku.
I mainly like splinters. Oh, splinters.
Splinters.
That line.
And sharp.
Splinters.
Piercing the skin with a jolt.
Okay, write me
Splinters.
slam poetry.
Oh, splinters.
Oh, splinters. Slam poetry, dude?
About splinters.
Slam poetry about
Oh, about?
About traffic cones.
I have a story for you boys.
All right.
Eric, Tyler, and Wilson had always dreamed of being able to fly like birds. One day,
True.
their wish came true, and they were transformed into bird people.
What?
We got hollow bones.
They
Hell yeah.
spread their wings and soared into the sky, feeling the wind rushing past them and the freedom of flight. They soared higher and higher, gazing down at the world below. As they flew, they encountered many wonders and adventures. They flew over mountains and forests, through clouds and over oceans. They saw exotic animals and beautiful landscapes, and they even helped to save a village from a raging forest fire. Despite the dangers and challenges they faced, Eric, Tyler, and Wilson never lost their sense of wonder and excitement. They continued to explore the world, spreading their wings and flying wherever their hearts desired. In the end, they knew that they would always be bird people, and they embraced their new form with joy and gratitude. They continued to soar and fly, experiencing the beauty and magic of the world from above.
Did you tell it to write a kid story about Eric, Tyler, and Wilson, or?
I said Eric, Tyler, and Wilson become bird people.
Oh, okay. Here's the slam poetry.
Okay. Traffic cones. Oh, traffic cones. Sitting by the side of the road, guiding us along our way, but never getting in the way. You are the unsung heroes of the daily commute, holding back the chaos, keeping us on the right route.
Commute
bright
en route.
Catch our eye as we speed past in our cars. A reminder to stay alert and avoid any major scars. So here's to you, traffic cones, the silent sentinels of the street. May you continue to keep us safe and never miss a beat.
Oh my god.
Gotta get those snaps on for you.
Yep.
Bravo, bravo.
You guys will never guess what just happened.
Did you
What?
pee your pants?
Eminem dropped a new song.
Oh god.
It's good.
Is it?
Yeah, you'll never guess the content.
Is it bird people? No, I don't know.
But
No. No. Eric, you need to be the one to read this.
Okay.
I'm excited.
Holy shit! Okay, Eminem's new song, as read by Eric.
the king of the kitchen. I'm here to say, make the best mac and cheese you'll ever taste. Cheesy and gooey and oh so delicious. When I make it, you'll never be suspicious. Mac and cheese, mac and cheese. My favorite dish and I can't help but please. Mac and cheese, mac and cheese. It's a bomb and it will never cease. Start with the noodles and I cook them just right. I add the milk and the cheese and I make it all tight. Stir it up real good and I put it in the oven. When it's done, it's like a dream come true from heaven. Mac and cheese, mac and cheese. It's my favorite dish and I can't help but please. Mac and cheese, mac and cheese. Bomb and it'll never cease. I don't care what they say, I know it's the truth. Mac and cheese is my jam and I'll never let go. My comfort food and always hits the spot. Never stop loving mac and cheese, that's for sure. Mac and cheese, mac and cheese. It's my favorite dish and I can't help but please. Mac and cheese, mac and cheese. The bomb and I'll never cease.
Beautiful. These are beautiful.
I love it just being able to tell a computer, write an Eminem song about macaroni and cheese, and then it just fucking does it.
Yeah, something super innocuous. Just give it some random prompt, like write me a rap song with this lyric.
I don't know if that's really an Eminem's style. I just tried to think of a rapper, but like,
And then throw a little Eminem stank on it to give it.
what about a different musician? Like, what other musician could write a song that you would?
A lot of them do.
could you choose? No. Only Eminem writes
Some
songs.
musician can write a song. Fucking a lot of them, dude.
Listen to me.
I don't know. It's a weird job to go into.
Yeah.
Who could we choose? Who do you think would be an interesting voice?
An interesting like lyricist, like James Taylor or something like that, or like
I don't know.
the Beatles, like
Bob Dylan?
write a Beatles song about
Bobby Dills.
Yeah,
Bobby
like-
Dills.
Write a blank
Bob Dylan song
about
about fucking, let's see,
socks. Like just make it something
Food
fucking
carts.
boring as shit.
grocery carts. You know, like food carts.
Okay,
Whatever the fuck
I'm
it's
doing
called.
one that's gonna be a surprise.
All right, I'm making the Bob Dylan song.
Oh, I'm choosing a Bob Dylan, but mine's a different.
It's okay, we have multiple Bobby Dills, dude.
Can't wait to sing this song.
I love imagining these songs as things that actually get radio play and that go on to be fucking like established hits of theirs. It's such a bad song.
All right, you ready for this?
I hope so.
Oh wait, that
Alright.
was the different one. Did I just paste that same one?
It's about traffic
Yeah,
cones.
it's about traffic cones.
All right, just give me a second here.
Almost started fucking singing it in Bob Dylan's voice.
Traffic cones.
Traffic cones.
Alright.
I'm Coco Melon. I don't know that it knows. It kind of does.
Alright. You want me to do it?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm generating another one right now.
Okay. Well, the sun is setting low on the horizon, oh so slow. Feel tired and all alone, but then I turn on Coco Melon. Coco Melon, oh Coco Melon. Bring a smile to my face. The songs and your puppets and your funny little race. Used to think I was too cool for children's shows and their silly rules. Now I find myself singing along to the catchy tunes. Coco Melon. Coco Melon, oh Coco Melon. Bring a smile to my face. The songs and your puppets and your funny little race. Some folks say that I'm a fool, enjoying the show for kids that don't understand the joy that Coco Melon brings. Coco Melon, oh Coco Melon, bring a smile to my face. The songs and your puppets and your funny little race. That's all I got.
He's perfect.
That was pretty, Bob. I can see Bobby feeling that.
I mean, honestly, the grocery cart song was very similar. About just like verse, chorus, bridge, and just like grocery cart, you carry all my stuff and you never fall apart. I'm rolling down the aisle, pushing my cart, looking for the things I need to make a good start. Bananas, milk, and bread. These are the things that fill my cart instead. So, pretty basic.
Dang it! I'm getting so many like denies. I'm trying to recontextualize it.
In J.K. Rowling's Die Hard, John McClane is a wizard who has been sent to a high-rise building in New York City to confront a group of dark wizards who have taken over the building. McClane is a skilled wizard, but he is outnumbered and outmatched by the dark wizards, who are led by the evil Hans Gruber. As McClane fights his way through the building, he encounters a host of magical creatures and obstacles, including enchanted elevators, spell-casting security guards, and flying broomsticks. Despite the odds, McClane is determined to stop the dark wizards and save the day. He uses his wizarding skills and quick thinking to outmaneuver the villains, and he forms an unlikely alliance with a group of non-magical hostages who help him with his quest. In the end, McLean faces off against Gruber in a final showdown, using his wizarding powers to defeat the evil wizard and save the day. The building is freed from the Dark Wizard's control, and McLean is hailed as a hero.
Beautiful.
Well,
You want to hear the best Beatles song about video games?
yeah.
Yes.
In my room all alone, I sit and play my games. For hours on end, I'm lost in a world of pixels and frames. Video games, oh video games, how I love to lose myself in your worlds of fantasy and your challenges so tough. I used to think that games were just a waste of time and money, but now I see the joy they bring and how they help me cope. Video games, oh video games, how I love to lose myself in your worlds of fantasy and your challenges so tough. Some folks say that I'm a nerd for spending all my time in front of a screen. They say I should go outside and shine, but they don't understand the magic that I find in the worlds of video games and the joy that they bring to my mind. Video games, oh video games, how I lose myself in a world of fantasy and your challenges so tough. I think that's a good song. It's not the best song.
Yeah.
It's all right.
It seems kind of reminiscent of a In My Room, like it totally sounds like at the start of a Beatles song.
Yeah.
Did it break it down like verse 1, chorus,
Bridge,
verse 2,
yeah.
chorus? Yeah.
Chorus, bridge, chorus. Yep.
I think that's all that it really knows how to do at this point, which is fine. It's still impressive. It's just kind of samey after a while.
Yeah, but I really like this. I'm having a lot of fun with this.
Let me. It sounds like we're gonna wrap up, so let me do just one more.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm trying the prompt format of if this person made this thing.
Okay.
So here's if Stephen King wrote Winnie the Pooh. In Stephen King's Winnie the Pooh, the 100-acre wood is a dark and twisted place where the once innocent inhabitants have been corrupted by a malevolent force. Winnie the Pooh is no longer the happy-go-lucky bear that we know and love. He is now a deranged and violent creature, driven mad by the evil that lurks in the wood. Tigger, too, has been changed by the darkness. He is now a vicious predator, stalking his prey with deadly precision. Meanwhile, Piglet and Eeyore have been driven to the brink of insanity by the malevolent force, and they wander the wood, lost and confused. As the story unfolds, the characters are forced to confront the evil that has taken over the wood, and they must fight for their survival against the dark forces that seek to destroy them. In the end, only the strongest and bravest will survive.
So, owl? Or no, gopher.
Well, yeah, gopher, owl, rabbit, kangaroo. There's plenty of people who apparently are fine or just not worth mentioning.
Eeyore probably makes it out
Right.
on top.
No, it says Eeyore is driven to the brink of insanity.
I guess I didn't hear that. But yeah, he'd be the first one to go, I think. He'd be like, oh, whatever.
Piglet and Eeyore get just they basically go hollow. They just go insane and wander the wood, lost and confused.
Beautiful. I love giving it those style things. Like, hey, write me a... like, a lot of people are saying, like, write me a essay on this subject, but in this person's words. So, like, hey, write me a cookbook, but how Shakespeare would write it, you know? Like, or write me a video game review the way John Grisham writes a novel or something.
John Grisham?
Or like Dean Koontz, you know? Like that style of writing, but in a different context, which I think is a really cool way of using AI. It's like, I want it to sound like this, but I don't know the right words. Maybe it could help you like figure that out. Because Shakespeare would be a super fun one to do like video game reviews. Because I don't know if somebody has done that, like a Shakespearean video game reviewer. It's like, write me a review of this game, but like Shakespeare. And then somebody like reenacts it, you know? But yeah, fun stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
If James Cameron made Teletubbies.